it do? What it be? Hump day, everybody. Got a fresh pot of good old wicked Wednesday sports tea. Got a few things we're going to discuss, but first, this guy to my right, your left, my right franchise in the building. And down below me, as always, the fresh one.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, we in
Yeah.
here.
We got a few topics on today. As you see, the meat of it is gonna be we gonna get down to the grassroots of what was really going on in Cleveland and why Stefanski did what he did. Uh, but we are also gonna discuss Matt Ryan's true involvement with the Dirty Birds, and we gon' we gonna get uh to some diabolical conversations by some comments made by one Emanuel Echo on ESPN, concerning Lamar Jackson and John Harbaugh. You know, uh, so, hey, Madam, how are you?
Hey,
Hey, Sonya.
hey.
Hey
Got an early
yo.
Christmas gift in the last couple of days. Nice to Arthur Blank. The early Christmas gift.
Yes, 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 yes. Now, let me see here. I'm gonna start with this chicanery, this foolery right here. Uh, you know, because I'm just teeing it up just to deal with Emmanuel Echo as well. Um, you know, these Falcon fans seem to have varied opinions. And to have to say in your mind that he underachieved with Lamar Jackson. We talking about the same guy that won the Super Bowl with Joe Flacco.
Right.
Let that sink in now. You win the Super Bowl with Joe Flacco. Um, yeah, of course, with the caveat, that Hall of Fame defense. But on that particular run in 2012, on the run to the Super Bowl, Joe Flacco played like Joe Montana. Okay? Let's not forget that game against Denver, that game against the Patriots. Okay, let's start playing now. Let's start playing. Okay, you know, and appreciate you. And people want to holler about he underachieved with Lamar. How is that? Somebody make this make sense.
Didn't John Harbaugh win the Super Bowl before this fool got here?
Yep.
So what the hell are they talking about?
No, Lamar underachieved himself.
This is the stuff that irritates the hell out of me. So all of a sudden, John Harbaugh underachieved because this so-called quarterback everybody loves can't win the big games, right?
A running back.
Mr. White, can you help me understand that, sir?
Well, y'all know my opinion. I've called him everything that I can, use to describe that imposter at quarterback.
I'm gonna say this though.
That gimmick.
I'm gonna be like what Sam told me. Baltimore ain't got no excuses next year.
Oh,
Zero.
they finna be gone. They finna be down for the next 10
Telling
years.
you now. His ass don't get that next year, boy. Yeah.
Well,
Who
see,
gonna take the fall next year?
well, we gonna swing the bat a little bit around, saying to, full circle this conversation because Emmanuel Echo got on his little show on ESPN.
Yeah, I
and
heard it.
and the man actually said John Harbaugh only had a job because of Lamar Jackson.
He was there
Lord,
before that bitch came.
thank you.
Never mind the decade that he was there. Well,
Right.
no, I'm not gonna say decade. I'm gonna say the 5 years prior.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see.
He was there
2000.
18 years before that bitch came.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Brian Billick left Baltimore
In 07.
07.
And I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
Harbaugh.
Yeah, about
18.
07.
So
Yeah.
he was there. He was at 9 years. He was in
Right.
Baltimore 9 years before Lamar Jackson.
Right.
Yep.
So make it make sense.
Got Greg Roman fired.
You got Greg Roman fired. Greg Roman doing a hell of a job with the Chargers right now.
Yep.
Check this out. I was told, I was laughed at on
Mm-hmm.
Twitter
Mm-hmm.
when I said John Harbaugh would bring some championship pedigree here.
I'll take him in a minute.
Man, who you
I
telling?
was laughed at.
What? Mr.
Well, they must
Evans,
be on crack.
you had people laughing at you down over this?
See,
Wow.
Can I say something? Can I
yes,
say
sir.
something?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Please do.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of happy Lamar did what he did. Go ahead and give us Harbaugh. Or
Yeah,
matter of
exactly.
fact, not even give us. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to get him, just in case we might not go the Harbaugh way.
Yeah.
Giving us the opportunity to get him.
See,
Right.
see,
So.
here's what the congregation of AAU don't seem to realize.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you run a Hall of Fame, a Super Bowl winning coach out of town, the expectation for next season
It's highlighted on him.
It's all
go,
on him.
Bro.
the expectation for next season goes as such. Not only do you have to make the playoffs, not only do you have to make the AFC Championship game,
You got to make the Super Bowl.
you got to win that game. Then you got to get to the Super Bowl, and you got to win the Super Bowl.
Boy, that's a lot of pressure on him, boy.
Okay, all right. Let's get this straight. See, there is. No, we got to make sure the defense is right. No,
Nope.
no. This is all on
Mm-mm.
Lamar. You
Nope.
got to pick that team up, put it on your back, and carry them all the way to February, and be raising the Lombardi Trophy after this mess. After Baltimore just sacrificed a Super Bowl winning coach for you.
Derrick Henry, I get the hell out of there because damn.
Derrick Henry, Sonya, did DeAndre Hopkins retire yet?
I don't know.
I think he got another year on that deal.
Hey, if I'm DeAndre Hopkins, I'll be ready to get up out of that too.
Exactly.
I'm not like I said, I'm not dealing with this. This is
Not
all
sticking around for that bullshit.
this is all
Now-
Lamar Jackson's fault.
Now, swinging back around to Emanuel Acho,
Mhm.
Echo, Deco, Dumbo.
Yeah.
Sir,
He done lost his
the amount of pornographic activity that you portrayed this morning live on ESPN
Yeah.
is on a different level. You give Superhead a bad name.
Ooh.
I think he
Well,
likes
okay.
hearing the sound of his own voice.
I know.
He's liking to hear himself talk.
To actually go into justifying
Yeah.
to say John Harbaugh only had a job because of Lamar Jackson.
It's the dumbest statement.
Exactly.
So John Harbaugh, who came to Baltimore in 2008,
2008, yep.
2008, and 4 years later was in the Super Bowl and won it.
The same year Joe Flacco and Matt Ryan came into the
They're in the
league.
same year, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And continue to build on what Brian Billick started in Baltimore with that defense. And there were a couple of running backs that come through there and did their thing, Jamal Lewis, and you know what I'm saying, and those guys. The linemen, the offensive linemen that came through there, the things that he did and built, in Baltimore that made, a persistent contender.
Mine was a defense.
Mm-hmm.
To be disrespectful,
Yep.
to a guy that was consistently in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He won with Joe Flacco at quarterback.
Yep.
All right. Now in said tenure with Lamar Jackson, 8 straight seasons, you had a defense that was ninth, sixth,
Mm-hmm.
fifth, 2 times,
Yep.
fourth,
Mm-hmm.
third,
Mm-hmm.
seventh, and 11th.
Oh, and one of your
Mm-hmm.
defenders that left is
Mm.
currently in the
It,
playoffs.
I'm hearing a
wait,
lot of
wait,
top 10 defenses in
wait a
there.
minute now. So you gonna tell me with a top 10 defense and a top 5 or better offense that he was being held back? No,
Mm.
you gonna tell me with the a top 5 or better offense with all those defenses?
Hmm.
Somebody help me understand the
Uh,
common
Well,
denominator
Sam,
here.
damn.
it's a hold on. It's amazing, Sam. Didn't you say that the 49ers and the Eagles offense is built like Baltimore? Didn't you say that?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't they
And this
don't both of those teams have a top defense?
here's the caveat to that. The 49ers, the Eagles,
Buffalo built the same too.
Buffalo,
Yeah.
the Rams. Okay, and now I'm gonna name the quarterbacks. Jared Goff, been to a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Brock Purdy,
Super
been to a
Bowl.
Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, to Super
One
Bowl
one
twice.
lost one. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, these teams that Lamar Jackson has had for these 8 years are all built better than any one of those teams right there that made to the Super Bowl.
And your division rival defense guy left and went to Pittsburgh.
Man, yeah, that dude,
And now he in the playoffs.
and he
What
balling in Pittsburgh right now.
I'm raising the question as to what is the excuse? What is the excuse? You've had better teams than all those quarterbacks, and
You
yet
still can't get it done.
you're floundering between the wild card and divisional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But let some people tell it John Harbaugh underachieved with
Harbaugh got
Lamar
tired of
Jackson.
that bullshit. He didn't
You
want to
got
be
tired
here
of that
next year.
yes.
So he
John
said, I'm
Harbaugh
out.
underachieved. He underachieved. They literally uttered them words. And this other idiot on ESPN said that the only reason John Harbaugh had a job in the NFL was because of Lamar Jackson.
Bro, y'all brought in Todd Monken. Mm.
Right. Todd Monty don't be out the door anyway.
Hey,
Exactly.
Wait a
good,
minute.
good.
Todd Monken brought the 2-time defending national champion playbook from Georgia to Baltimore.
And you still couldn't do nothing.
Now, I'm about to repeat. So I've said this before.
Oh, cool.
I'm about to repeat this. The same offense that Stetson Bennett looked way better in than Lamar Jackson, and you still can't get it done.
That's a problem. Bro.
And guess what, Sam?
What's up?
They had a top offense last year. Not this past year.
3 straight years.
Last year.
3 straight years.
They just had the top offense in the whole entire league. Not just the AFC.
The NFL.
The entire NFL.
Yeah.
The NFL.
What was y'all doing in the playoffs?
He supposed to be that so good, but yet you got all these dudes fired.
I want to bring this up because I find it highly hypocritical that we hold Matt Ryan to this type of standard. The entire time he was here. But as soon as this guy, when he gets to the playoffs, his standards is always down here. All he has to do is just look good.
Yeah.
Powerful nigga at work.
In the AAU community, there is no standard for Lamar Jackson.
According to those delusional fans.
And what I mean by that, for the ones who have low football IQ for dummies, that means the bar is sitting on the ground for Lamar Jackson.
Wow.
Because it's everybody else's fault why he ain't made it to the Super Bowl with all these 8 great teams that he's played on.
So what you're saying is, Mr. White, that it's John Harbaugh's fault that Lamar can't really deep.
That's what the media and the AAU community want you to believe.
Yep, it's
So
John Harbaugh fault.
you been
And it's Tom Monken fault.
So and Greg Roman, that's over with the Chargers.
He got that offense over there clicking with Herbert, boy. That offense over there clicking.
Now it seems another square has jumped on the screen. Mr. King.
Who that is, Hopper?
I'm sorry. Truth with a 2. Take break a 19. I guess he's not ready to speak yet. Okay.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. I'm sorry. What's happening?
There you go.
We're speaking. We're having two conversations at the same time.
I get muted. I get muted, because folks don't want to hear what I got to say. So
there you go.
So I went ahead on it. I muted myself this time.
Gone somewhere with that.
We started the conversation with this and segued into the other stupid statements that were made on ESPN. And what is your thoughts, sir?
Stupid is stupid, dog.
That's why they're a trash network.
Hey, look at here. Hey, folks gonna find a reason to scapegoat whoever they're gonna scapegoat, blame whoever they're gonna blame to make their guy look supreme. It's a wonder y'all brain cells ain't dead dealing with them dumb motherfuckers. Y'all better than me. But you know what? Now my brain cells are pretty tough.
I don't even watch that trash no more.
Now, what do you think of the comments made by Emanuel Echo on ESPN about John Harbaugh? The only reason he had a job is because of Lamar Jackson.
Mental health is real.
Yep, it's real for sure.
When did Harbaugh take that job?
2008.
2008. Same year Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco got drafted.
So Harbaugh took that job in 2008. How old was Lamar Jackson in 2008?
Shit, he had to be like the middle.
I think he might have been okay because he came to the league in 17.
17.
So he might have been 8, 9 years old.
8, 9
years old, yeah.
Baby.
That's all the more reason why I wouldn't even entertain that shit. Like folks say ridiculously dumb shit, and then when you call them a dummy, now you being a bully.
Mm-hmm.
Make that make sense. That's some of the most retarded shit that I've heard in the last 20 minutes, and I'm hearing retarded shit every 30 minutes.
Right.
Like, come on, like y'all, man, shut up. The only people discrediting John Harbaugh are those motherfuckers that's slobbing on. No man.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
No man.
I'm
not allowed to talk a certain type of way. When I talk a certain type of way, I get chastised. So I'm gonna shut up.
Eating on some Tuesday, riding in baloney pony.
Hey,
what? You gotta work a little bit for the gravy. Can I get some?
No.
Look, the AAU penis popper.
Back shots all us.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, and they are happy. They are happy to put on them rusty knee pads.
I don't wish this job on nobody to take that job up there.
Please don't. Cause you know what you about to walk yourself into.
I wouldn't even wish that on dumbass Raheem.
Well, if he take that job, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Oh no, they deserve each other.
Oh yeah, they do.
Homer Simpson and A.U. Jackson.
And then
Yep,
they just
they
run
deserve each
around.
other.
That's gonna be a comedy
They
show.
they they would absolutely deserve each other. You got one that don't have a damn clue how to park a parked car, and the other one it couldn't read a defense if it was written in braille.
It's just be the run and run.
Take dumbass Zach Robinson with you.
Oh God.
He may be on his way to NCAA. I don't think he'll never get another
Please. Oh
NFL
my God.
coordinator
Please.
Just get
job.
buried.
Oh, just get the hell out of here.
Don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised.
There,
What?
there are some dummies, some more dummies in the NFL.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Like
You
Tennessee.
underestimating
I
me.
don't even think the Raiders are dumb enough to hire Zach Robinson.
If the Raiders, they better not do that shit.
Nah, they been Tom Brady not gonna let that happen.
Tom
Right.
Brady ain't dealing with no sabotage.
You
But
know,
back to like you were saying. It's this at this point. I'm just laughing because Emmanuel Acho just sounds like a complete idiot if you believe the shit that come out of his mouth.
and he said it with a straight face, so he
How can
believed.
you sit up here and say this shit? Did he not watch Baltimore before Lamar got there?
He was watching Lamar.
See,
He wasn't watching Baltimore. He was watching Lamar.
another A.U. Jackson fanboy.
He was watching the
See,
run show.
Run around.
These AAU penis poppers are, you know what I'm saying, they on another level. Their specific eyeballs are on him and him only.
Better get your baby oil.
Hey, listen, make it sound like macaroni and cheese.
Hey, Barbie said, "Let's party."
Wow.
It just, hey,
You
we
know,
just calling it for what it is. You cannot have a conversation with a Lamar Jackson fan and you're trying to
Absolutely
talk
not.
football. Because number one, the offensive conversation is going to be all about him and his ability to run the ball, not read a defense. Okay, not show up in the fourth quarter of a playoff game, not make a signature play in a playoff game. You can't have a conversation with a Lamar Jackson fan about making it to the Super Bowl. You can't have a Lamar Jackson conversation with a Lamar Jackson fan about being accountable or being a leader. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could talk to a Lamar Jackson fan about him quitting, or faking injuries, or
Yeah, some
what I'm
barbecue
saying,
high.
burning down a few blunts and going to the corner matchbox, to get a barbecue plate.
Yeah, that man had two of them damn things.
You could talk to the Lamar Jackson fans about getting a couple of offensive coordinators fired. You can't talk to them about getting players paid or coaches that coached him getting jobs anywhere else. No, you can't have those conversations.
You also didn't talk about him that he turned down. You say he turned down Steve Young.
Hey
Yes.
y'all, we get the Ravens here at home next season. What if John do come down here and take that motherfucker out?
Ooh-wee. I mean, I get it. I mean, but don't blame me because me personally, I don't like talking about Lamar Jackson 3-4 times a week. But y'all, if y'all would stay off my channel with the fuckery, defending him and saying the stupid shit you do, I wouldn't have to have shows like this.
Right.
You get the idiots off the big show, the national shows that gets up and showing their deep throat ability for Lamar Jackson. I wouldn't have shows, the things to talk about Lamar Jackson about.
That's what ESPN stand for.
So you telling ESPN is the ditch sucking company?
Yep.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
Because they've been doing that for years.
Why you
they-
think Disney separated itself from it?
yes,
I,
they and
I,
did, and
Uh-huh.
did,
They sure
I
did.
see why.
and did. I mean, how could you fix your face and actually, with a straight face, want to justify dismissing a Super Bowl winning coach for a guy that cannot win the big game? How do you sit up with a straight face and literally go down a list to blame everyone else, two coordinators, several receivers, four of which that left the team? Uh, Speaking of which, I mean, the mere fact that they actually went and traded for a receiver, and 2 weeks later, that receiver refused to go in the game and asked to be cut from the team because he knew he had no chance to make any stats and make any money playing receiver for Lamar Jackson.
They say, oh, he ain't got no help. You finna find out the meaning of that now. Because ain't nobody finna help him, no player.
His first 4 years, the Ravens drafted a receiver in the first round. 3 of those first 4 years. Okay. 2 of those receivers left the team 3 years later. They have signed receivers who have asked to be traded or be released because they could not play with that guy.
Brought in a running back, a Hall of Famer.
But yet, people that sit up on the big networks and say that Lamar needs help. Well, the numbers say otherwise. 8 years, this offense has been top 5 or better. That don't sound like a quarterback that need help to me. That don't. But then when you see him in playoff games and he's standing up in the pocket, saying, like a 2-year-old schoolgirl trying to read Egyptian hieroglyphics at the chalkboard. And then that's where you get him scrambling around doing a bad Barry Sanders impression. That stuff that y'all like, and think that makes him a great quarterback because he can do a Barry Sanders impression. But then in the playoffs, when all of that Barry Sanders impression shit gets taken away, and he actually has to play quarterback and gets exposed. I mean, that wasn't John Harbaugh out there turning the ball over twice in 5 playoff game losses.
Mm-mm.
That wasn't John Harbaugh getting a back injury.
Wasn't John Harbaugh faking a leg injury neither.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to understand you people's definition of great or elite is rather flawed to me. It would be one thing if he had Patrick Mahomes' resume. Then we're having a different conversation. But he got Colt McCoy's resume. He got Blaine Gabbert's resume.
He can't even be Josh Allen.
He got Blake Bortles' resume in the playoff. I'm just saying, y'all talk about this boy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been to 5 Super Bowls, like he's been in every AFC Championship game for the last 8 years, and he hasn't. So how is it that y'all can fix y'all face to constantly say that he's elite or he's great, or be on a social media platform putting video clips up, captioning, saying, "Oh, these are plays that only Lamar Jackson can make in the NFL."
Yeah, sit on the couch, nigga. To me,
he is at home right now for a few reasons. Stevie Wonder could have threw them 2 touchdowns on that busted coverage the other night.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't make no special play.
Wide open.
When you put that game in context, in the first half, Baltimore had the ball 10 times. 10. How many points did they put up? When that defense had their foot on Aaron Rodgers and that Pittsburgh Steelers offense in the first half, how many points did the Baltimore Ravens put up? 10. 10. The same amount of times that they had the ball in the first half.
and y'all mad at the kicker for missing at the end because of the win.
I'm just trying some. I mean, I can. Roger Staubach was great. Fran Tarkenton was great. Joe Montana was great. Dan Marino was great. Dan Fouts was great. Ron Jaworski in the late 70s and 80s was great.
Hell, John Elway was great.
You know what I'm saying? Jim Kelly was great. Even Steve Grogan in a 2-year span was great.
Warren Moon was great.
Doug Williams for 3 years was great. He won a Super Bowl, I might add. Was great. Joe Theismann was great. Phil Simms, Jeff Hostetler was great.
You can't even beat Aaron Rodgers, bro.
You can't beat the old ass Aaron Rodgers, bro. Come on now.
Ken Stabler, the original Snake, was great. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definition of great when it comes to describing this guy, and then y'all hang y'all hat on 2024. Understand me? 9 years in the league and you don't have 40,000 passing yards. You call that great? You call that elite? I mean, am I missing something? I'm serious. I mean, seriously, am I missing something? Y'all been standing on them 2 MVPs 7 years ago, like that's the holy grail, and he got them because of his rushing yards.
And they ain't even help you get to the Super Bowl.
The second one, the second MVP, and they had a number 1 seed and got they dog walked by Tennessee, and the same man that's playing running back for them now.
Exactly.
Reason why I say Lamar Jackson is the reason why Mike Vrabel is a head coach in this league right now. That game right there. And, you know, it is crazy to me. Again, the definition of elite, great by this AAU community when it comes to this dude. He don't have Patrick Mahomes' resume. He don't have Tom Brady's resume. He don't have Matt Ryan. He don't even have Joe Flacco's resume.
Nope.
He don't have Aaron Rodgers or Drew Brees or Brett Favre's resume. I'm just saying, those guys were great.
Hell, he don't even have Russell Wilson.
No, not even close.
Russell Wilson was great.
And they've been, like I said, they've been wanting him to get out the league for the last 2 years. They want him to retire.
Sierra gonna have to come get him.
Shit, he ain't got no choice.
He about to go home.
Yeah, he finna go home.
He
So,
about
Sam,
to go home.
You think Cam Newton got a better resume than Lamar Jackson?
Hell
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cam's been to a Super Bowl.
Yep.
The same Cam Newton they've been hating on when he played.
They've been hating on that man since he was in since he was at Florida.
That man said I'll take Tyrod Taylor and Geno Smith over Lamar Jackson.
Well, listen, I take Jameis Winston over Lamar Jackson.
You'll take who?
I'll take Jameis Winston over Lamar Jackson.
And some crab legs.
And I'm so serious.
I'll take crab legs over.
I would take crab legs and his 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions over Lamar Jackson.
Damn.
I am so serious.
Hell, I'll take Shedeur Sanders over Lamar any day of the week.
Mike asking me a question. Do you think Lamar could have saved?
No.
Hey, here we go.
No. Stop it. We're not doing this. We are not doing this.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna say this. We've already been down that road. Y'all do remember Michael Vick?
Not doing that again. We're not doing that.
Okay.
We can't afford to do that.
I'm just saying, you know, it's again when we're talking about elite quarterback play. All right, I had a bunch of people. I had folks losing their minds.
Yes.
When I had folks losing their mind in 24 when Josh Allen won the MVP and deservedly so. He did more with less.
Yeah.
Yep. And he put his team on his back.
And he was a play away and a non-pass interference call away from beating Patrick them and going to the Super Bowl.
So you would have seen Jalen Hurts versus Lamar Jackson. I mean Jalen Hurts versus Josh Allen.
Leo, you stupid.
What you say?
Do you think all Lamar needed was the AFC Championship hammy pack to win?
Not right now, actually.
I mean, okay. Even with that, you know, the MVP race year in 2024, you get to the playoffs, okay, and you get in that game against the guy that you lost the MVP to, and you turn the ball over twice. You turn the ball over twice, bro.
In the snow.
You turn that shit
Okay, all right. Let even going back to the AFC Championship game. The game where I say that the Baltimore defense emptied their gas tank on their ability to play defense was the AFC Championship game in that fourth quarter. They gave you a short field. By short field, I mean inside the 30-yard line 3 times in the fourth quarter. 3 times, bro.
Get somebody else that defense.
Now, an elite quarterback, an elite quarterback handled those 3 situations would have gave you at least 14 points.
Maybe 21.
That man said Joe Flacco with this Baltimore Ravens team will have 3 rings over Lamar Jackson.
And would.
Old ass Joe.
And would.
Joe.
He took a half put together Cleveland team to the playoff, bro. Come on, stop playing.
Right.
Come on now.
Should I take Joe Burrow over Lamar Jackson? I'm just saying.
What are we talking about, man? When you're questioning a Super Bowl winning coach to say he only had a job because okay, all right.
That was the stupidest statement I've ever heard somebody say.
I'm you know, again, I don't like talking about Lamar Jackson every week. I really don't. Well,
the Ravens gonna suck. So hey,
they don't be sorry.
But these AAU throat babies They stay on my channel with writing essays, book reports, and theses to defend this dude.
Every
Don't
time.
push me, cause I'm close to the edge.
Facts.
How y'all defending this dude that don't even
All
care
right,
about the team
Mucho,
or
I
winning?
hear you.
What up, Mucho?
We're good, y'all.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Ain't calling.
We're discussing the Emmanuel Echo comments on ESPN
Yeah.
slandering John Harbaugh, saying he only had a job because of Lamar Jackson.
Which I think is stupid.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what he said.
yeah,
Yeah. He
yeah,
said
In my
that
little John
live on
voice. What?
live on air. He said
yeah,
that.
with a straight face.
Straight face.
That man went on that damn podcast by himself and said that shit.
No, this was on ESPN.
Lord have
It
mercy.
was on ESPN.
The
He
Mhm.
said
trash
it
network.
live on.
Oh no.
ESPN, Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even surprised
Mhm.
at this point.
Did they not for forget? Did they forget?
Oh, they
Mhm.
forgot, all right. They
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah,
How?
hmm
Because
yeah, indeed.
apparently they not watching the game like we watching. They just want to watch him run around all day.
What Lamar got over there? He got some type of voodoo
He got
on these
something over there,
folks or
boy.
something?
He got something on him.
Yeah, that's
He he
crazy.
he
He a
he, he got
rhino,
that
boy.
he got that super sperm.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
You can read that
God.
however you want to read that.
Hey,
But
Sam, he got
hey,
that scary movie too, Spurs.
God
yeah.
damn it.
hmm
Dang, the glaze is serious.
It's not going to
Boy.
stop.
That probably can't even produce nothing.
Can't
Woo!
produce it.
Oh, shooting
Mm.
blanks.
Shooting blanks.
Pew pew pew. That's a 22.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. And yes,
But,
yes. Um,
Mm.
we gon' we gon' we gon' swing away from the pornographic measures of one Lamar Jackson fan club. Um, expecting to hear some things of updatedness from Arthur when he takes the podium on tomorrow,
yeah.
concerning uh our one beloved Matt Ryan and what his role is going to be. Well, uh, from what I've read and from what I've heard, Matt has already told CBS he will no longer be working
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
for them.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's true.
Which means it's probably more than likely going to be made official on tomorrow.
Hey, what
Yeah.
time is that
Um,
press conference tomorrow?
I think that's going to be noon. I
Probably
I
think
know they
the
normally do them in the afternoon though.
yeah.
it's either going to be noon or it's either going to be 3.
Probably.
Okay, so I'm time in the afternoon, and that's
hmm
good.
Um, a lot of people were, raising the question, well, he could probably do both jobs. I'm sorry,
No,
no,
it's down there impossible.
No, the
Sarah
hell he
would
can't.
not be having that.
Sarah
Sarah
gonna
ain't
say
going for
stay at
that.
the house.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look, there's the two differences between Matt and Tom Brady. Matt got a whole family. Tom family left him after Tampa.
That boy, if
Okay.
you see Tom Brady play,
Um,
that man look miserable as hell.
you got the Ice Cubes and the new Ice Princess. Okay, over there with her. No, you're gonna have one job and you're gonna come home and you're gonna be home.
He already got a house here.
Ice
He ain't
He
gotta
already got
Cube.
a
travel.
house in Atlanta, so
He's had that house here since 2008.
I know that's what I'm saying.
I
But he
Mm.
mean,
traveled with CBS rather than staying home and working for
Yeah.
the
right.
organization.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
probably why you ain't heard nothing, because it's like that's
I
probably why
mean, you're talking about, okay, having your own office, being
mm-hmm.
at Flowery Branch, being at the Benz, you know what I'm saying, and then being at home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not having to get on the flight for nothing unless there's a need for you to travel with the team.
Right.
You really
You
don't
know
have
what I mean?
yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, right now, I mean, he is enjoying family life.
And he can
You
still
know,
drink a beer.
yeah, he's enjoying family life. Okay, as you can tell, with the Ice Princess being made and has come into this world. You got the Ice Cubes coming into their own in doing things, playing pee wee ball, playing lacrosse, playing hockey, playing soccer, playing football, playing baseball. You know, he's enjoying family life.
Involved in the Atlanta community.
Yes, all these charities and stuff, and just to tip it up a notch to talk about why Arthur would take it in consideration for him. Well, number one, Matt Ryan never gave Arthur nothing to be upset about.
No.
There
Nothing.
was no off the field drama.
Nope.
The only time Matt was outside, other than playing for the team, was to do some charity. Do a little charity work. Show up at the hospital, show up at the schools. And he's back at the crib.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Julio and Amigos.
And
Right.
he came to the Blank family dinners. If went on was involved in some Blank family vacations. Um, you know, and he's always been loyal.
He ain't never had a scandal.
Nope.
None.
Nope. You know what I'm saying? So you have any questions? All of that right there tells you exactly why.
Leo said so. Matt Ryan is basically here.
Done deal.
It's already done deal. We're just waiting on an announcement to come out.
Again, I weighed in when it first came out that there were discussions, there were strong negotiations. This is going to be Denver and John Elway. This is going to be San Francisco and John Lynch type situations.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So I guess what
We
do
got McKay
what
out
do
of the
y'all what do y'all expect? Matt officially rejoins the franchise.
Franchise, you want to give the first shot at that?
Well, first on the docket,
What are your expectations?
I expect him to get Michael Penix some help. That's first on the docket.
Yeah.
That has to be number one priority.
Now, by help, you mean with the
I
coaching
mean,
staff?
Yeah.
well, that
Or wide
coaching
receiver.
staff. Well, coaching staff, quarterback coach. Whether that's
Outside help coaches.
a consultant, quarterback consultant, whatever. But what has happened since he's been in the league cannot continue.
Yep.
Going forward, because if that were to continue to happen, we're going to be in the same boat as Cleveland has been for the past 20 years.
Yeah. Now, I think that that was part of another reason why Arthur turned to Matt on this. Because he played the position. And he know what's needed to protect the quarterback. And I'm not just talking from an offensive line perspective. The staff, the quarterback's coach, the offensive coordinator, the passing game coordinator, the assistant offensive coach, all of that needs to be heavy for the quarterback to succeed. I was just saying we was talking in check. I wouldn't mind seeing Matt Schaub here as quarterback coach, passing game
That's
Mm,
coordinator.
interesting.
You know,
That's very interesting.
a guy that's been in the West Coast offense,
good
um,
one. Yeah.
and been here, and you know, is been there, who was there with Matt for several years.
Yep.
You know, we're talking about somebody that's going to be in that young man's ear, and steering him and gearing him toward the right pointing him, you know, in directions where, you know, to get better, not just in the film room. Talking to some Hall of Famers. Look, go sit down with Jesse Palmer. Go see Peyton. Go see Eli. Go see Steve Young. You know what I'm saying? Go see Warren Moon. You know, go talk to Randall. You know what I mean? And having those type of conversations. You
And
know,
do not trust the quarterback
go
coach.
sit down and have a talk with Joe. You know what I mean? You know, just to pick a brain and you know, get that quarterback information. And you know, go watch some film and learn tidbits, learn what to see in this defense, learn what to see in that defense, learn what to, you know, see in the aspect of certain particular players you may see, you know, out there on defense, or what, you know, or learn how to do better what you like.
And he could even go to most of the fans' favorite, Michael Vick.
Yeah, you can
I
just
mean,
don't have
not the
just
Michael
don't have
Vick
a
from the
conversation.
Falcons. I'm
Just don't have
from
a
the
conversation
Falcons.
about
I'm
putting the
sure he got
playbook in
more
front.
wisdom now.
Oh God,
Right,
no.
man. I'm talking
I
about
mean,
Philly
hey,
Mike. Philly Mike.
that man done messed up and got
Yeah,
him a head coaching job. So
yeah,
he
yeah,
done got some knowledge
and
somewhere.
and have, you know, it's just
He could tell him what not to do.
facts,
Huge facts.
facts. Those are facts. Um, but having Matt in the office is gonna benefit him greatly. Um, in the expectation, I expect Matt to come in here and have huge instrumental input on putting a staff around him that's going to help him grow, not hinder him. You're going to use him as an instrument to help this team win, not coming here with their own agenda.
Wouldn't it be funny if Mac come in the organization, get us a ring, and then motherfuckers that don't like him, what they gonna say
Mm, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be pretty and petty.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Look at me
It
now,
is.
haters.
You know
Now,
what I could even see? I could even see either bringing them back or just having something to do with him. His old good partner, Roddy White.
yeah, I can see that too. I can see that too. I've said this a few times in a few different conversations. We could pay close attention to those that had strong relationships with Matt Ryan. You know, because some of
Uh-huh.
those guys are going to come into play.
Does Matt bring in some of the former Falcon as coaches?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially,
I
yeah.
can see him bringing in Tony Gonzalez.
Yep.
Oh, that'll crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from Julio.
Oh, please do. And I don't think Arthur's going to let him anywhere near this team anyway.
No, he ain't even
That relationship
apologized.
is strained
Yeah.
badly.
Mm-hmm. Especially with that fake ass apology.
You
Yeah.
couldn't even thank him for drafting you.
Mm. And the way you diss the team on national television. Okay, all right.
I
Yeah,
don't even
fuck
think
that.
Matt would have that because
Yep. Speaking of strained relationships, we've all been aware of the happenings that have gone on in Cleveland this past year.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
um, I did some digging and found out a few things.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Kevin Stefanski, his wife, was the root of these particular problems that was going on in Cleveland.
What the hell?
Mm.
It's not for what you think. Um, y'all know who her father is?
No.
I'm intrigued.
Does the name Tim McCarver ring a bell?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
Remember the guy that Dion had the beef with when he was playing for the Braves? The reporter that he had the beef with?
Oh, I
Mm.
think I do remember that.
Yeah, Tim McCarver. Remember the guy that he threw the cooler of ice and water on?
Yeah.
Yeah, she his daughter.
Oh, wow.
Well, what she got
So
to
it
do
goes
with it?
deep.
Come on, it'll click in.
Connect,
Get a second, it'll sink in.
connect the dots.
Stefanski's wife is the daughter of Tim McCarver, who had a long-standing beef with Dion back in the 90s when he was playing for the Braves and the Falcons.
Mm.
Mm.
Yes.
Grudges.
This was the root.
So that's revenge.
Yes, this
Yeah,
was the root.
hold that
This is
grudge.
why Kevin Stefanski was doing what he was doing. Yes.
You let your wife do that.
Yeah. This was the root of that. Getting revenge for her daddy. Yeah. Think about it. Come on, think about it. Let it sink in now. You know, there's a lot of people have issues, have had issues. You know what I'm saying? But that was one of the more publicized beefs that Prime had was with
So you
Tim
let your wife
McConnell.
get you fired. Yeah.
Yeah. Dion, that caused Tim Carver to lose his job. I forget the network that he was working for at the time. I think it was CBS. I think it was when that went down. He lost his job behind it. He actually lost 2 jobs behind their beef. It did. I went to digging and then found out that that was his daughter. Oh, that makes sense.
Was the
That
Browns
makes sense.
one of the teams he didn't want Shadur going to?
I'm not absolutely sure,
I know he had like a little list
but yeah,
or
they had
something
a
they were talking
list.
about.
But the root of the chicanery, shenanigans, the foolery to trying to bury him on the depth chart, not give him any help at all. There it was, right there.
So
His
if you got a
wife is
revenge,
the daughter of Tim McCarver, the late Tim McCarver.
if you got revenge, why on earth would you even draft his son then?
To sabotage him.
Hey, yeah, there's method to the madness of hatred.
If we
Yep.
could draft him, we
It's
could
some
make his
diabolical
life
stuff.
hell.
I mean, but that may make things hard for him going forward because it was a well-known fact that Tim McCarver was one of the bigger bigots, if you will.
And I'm pretty sure the NFL knew about that shit.
It maybe so. I mean, when you go to digging into that boys club that's called the NFL owners, I
The
mean,
good old boys.
David Tuppers and Jim Irsay known to not care for black folk, but
It's sad.
But I think going forward that's gonna make things kind of hard. That being tagged against you hindered your organization behind a 30-year-old feud. Something that did not have anything to do with that young man. You lost your job trying to make your wife happy.
Sound like she did not benefit him.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm talking about the light bulb. And light bulb went off my head when I saw that. Oh, that's Tim McCarver's daughter. Oh, what that dad is right now. That explains everything. All of it.
Mm.
I'm just you never know. You never know. You never know, man.
If she did that for his job, I had to see what their marriage like at home.
I mean, right. You're a good coach, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a good coach. You may have just ruined your career over something that you were not even involved in 30 years ago. 30 years. That little brouhaha beef, 1992. 1992. I'm just saying, 32, 35 years ago.
That's what you call holding a grudge.
Hey,
That's that part.
hell on, and I think he been dead and gone. I think a couple of years. I mean, say if somebody would look that up for me. I know he's deceased.
You talking about Tim McGraw?
Yeah,
That
Tim McCarver. Yeah, I know
Harbaugh.
he's been deceased a few years. I'm just saying, you hanging on to something like that. I mean, yeah, it's the video montage. It's in Prime's documentaries in his 30 for 30. It's on his Braves documentary. I mean, it's highly publicized, but I mean, you task your husband to do something to that aspect, and he gets fired behind it.
Yeah, good luck on that.
I mean, who's to say if he's going to actually come out of this offseason with a job behind that?
He might be blackballed.
Might be blackballed
Right.
now.
There's a strong possibility.
He better get
There
a
are
divorce.
whispers of repercussion because of this.
That's how you feel.
You said what you say, Fresh?
He better get a divorce.
Shit.
You don't need
Right.
more than that.
Who was it?
Right.
He gonna find himself in a situation like Brett Grimes.
None of what they asked. Yeah. None of what you asked.
She up here playing puppeteer.
Right.
I go in there and get them. Who was it?
It just, I'm just saying, you never know nowadays what's the root of what particular evil, is going on.
Yeah.
You're saying, but I mean, it is right, Leo. You better have a prenup.
Better have something, boy.
Well, I hope he got some stuff in the marriage, cause woo.
Ski said Todd Bowles returned as the Bucks head
Yeah,
coach. I ain't surprised.
that is.
I ain't surprised.
I am.
Good.
I am surprised.
Good. We want him to return.
I see what you did there, Anthony.
The decline is real.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Roddy.
What you want to see?
What that boy name used to play left tackle.
Oh, I can see Roddy being a wide receiver coach.
Talking about Todd McClure.
You want to see my
Him
phone?
too.
Absolutely.
You know,
I'm just playing
I
the
mean,
game.
you got a lot of guys. Again, like I said before, you know, pay attention to a lot of guys that have had long-standing relationships. The Flores, the Gonzaleses, Roddy, McClure.
I said it's
You know what I'm
mine.
saying? You know, Bill Musgrave. You pay attention to a lot of those relationships. You know, it's gonna be interesting to how this shakes out.
We might have some
You
Hall
know,
of Famers on our coaching staff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the tea leaves are pointing towards that. The tea leaves are actually pointing towards that. Um, but that's the funny thing about, you know what I'm saying, you know, all of you never know till you know. Could we mess around and shake into the John Harbaugh sweepstakes? Maybe.
I
But
can
then
see that.
again, you
I
know,
think we already in there.
the way we're moving, it's looking like we're going to be waiting for the playoffs over with to make a move at head coach. That's what it's looking and sounding like. So if that's the case, then I firmly believe it's going to be Kubiak. Again, by association, you know, his father has a relationship with Matt.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But it's my
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't Kubiak also have
He got no. He got another son.
chemistry with Kirk?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh,
um,
Uh-huh.
I think so.
maybe yeah, in Washington, yeah,
In Washington, yeah.
yeah,
What happened?
yeah, in Washington, yeah.
What happened?
But that's not gonna matter. They're shaping it. They're fixing up things. I think we're starting to position ourselves to cut.
Yeah.
They're doing some tinking around. They're working on what I believe to be a buyout.
So
You
you
know what
think we
I'm saying?
bring in another vet?
Get Mr. Snitch out of here.
I mean, that may be a possibility. That just very well may be a possibility. To bridge the gap for
It have to be a bridge, right? Yeah.
until Penix gets right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The clock has started on Penix. He's had the surgery.
No.
You know, so they know what they're working with on that, and they put a team together on that to aggressively working on him. So they have a plan, and they know what they want. But right now the biggest thing is the biggest happening is Matt is, from what I'm understanding, is a strong presence in a lot of the decisions that are starting to be made right now. So it's going to be a fun ride to watch. In fixing and picking up this coaching staff. You know, in that aspect.
You think Baltimore let go Huntley?
Hey,
He'll be a decent bridge.
yeah, he and would. Yeah, I think the two or three games that he played in, I think, you know what I'm saying, somebody will throw him, $8-9 million to,
Sure.
come fill it up. I mean,
He
it
looked
will
like a better Lamar.
make.
He
I mean,
physically kind of looked like him, but
we've seen this out of him before. Remember what was it, 21, 22, when they made the playoffs, and he
yeah.
played that playoff game and almost won that game.
You better not fight me.
I mean, but hey, that'd be something else to pay attention to see, you know, what his future would be like, and you know, he end up in a better situation, and having a better opportunity, because that situation over there in Baltimore, I believe, is going to go down like the Hindenburg.
It could be a done deal if what you said earlier, maybe a Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I said a few weeks ago, I said that they was gonna sacrifice Harbaugh for Lamar. I said, you know, and be damn, they
Could see
did.
him bringing some folks with him if that did happen.
Yeah, well, like I said, we're gonna see most of the tea leaves, if you're shaking it up, are pointing at Kubiak, but if there's smoke to the fire of us having interest in the Harbaugh, and if Harbaugh has interest in us, that could be that anything is possible.
Exactly.
Yeah, they are. The Baltimore Ravens fans are screwed. The Lamar AAU prostitute club, oh, they happy.
But yeah, personally, between the two, I think it's between that the guy, I think he in Green Bay, who everybody's saying Matt has the relationship with
Yeah,
him and
Mike
Kubiak.
LaFleur, Matt LaFleur's
LaFleur.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike LaFleur, Matt LaFleur's brother. Yeah, look, again, there's work being done to put together a staff to help groom and protect Michael Penix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know, I know what people think, I know what people feel, but at the end of the day, they're going. Arthur is going to do everything he can to get all that he can out of Michael Penix. Okay, you know, that's what it's going to be. You know, regardless of how some people may feel, but I mean, we're not going to lose out on this. They got the team, they got the training team, they got the therapy team. You know, already aggressively, strongly working with Penix. You know, to get him working, to get him, in the situation to get back to work. You know what I'm saying? On the healing track. So I have no worries about what's about to go down, especially with Matt in the mix. Now, sports tea dummy of the week.
We got rid of ours.
Mine off the rip for obvious reasons. Lamar AAU Jackson. And everybody else. Fresh, start with you, and then we go around the panel. Let everybody get there.
We're gonna go with Sam Acho.
Yeah, that was my second option.
Yeah, we just let's go ahead and throw him in there then.
Yeah, Emanuel Acho.
Yeah, Emanuel Acho.
Emanuel.
Yeah, Emanuel Acho.
Emanuel.
Mm-hmm.
Emanuel.
Yeah.
Let's put him on in there.
Mine is D-Led.
Him too.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Mine is these complaining whiny ass Falcon fans.
That's like you walking in church chicken complaining about the chicken.
Shut up, Sam. This ain't got nothing to do with no damn no food.
Goddamn.
And I ain't got no honey for the biscuits.
You know what?
Damn. Why you know you done made it when Sonya like your ass up.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey, you get a standing 8 count for that 2-piece.
Stop, Mr. White.
Mucho,
Just throwing the
what's your
time.
nomination?
Well, I do like the one that you mentioned earlier. The husband of the wife
Yeah,
who the puppeteer. That
yeah,
he would be a big dummy for
yeah. Kevin
allowing
Stefanski.
that to happen.
Kevin Stefanski.
And his
Yep.
wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was a good one. Yeah.
That and I also want to say Trayvon, both of the digs. Fuck it. Both digs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good nomination. Franchise, what's yours?
I got the trifecta.
Okay, let's swing for the fence.
Sonny already said one of them. That damn ass D-leg. I mean, if you don't like your job, then why are you working there, sir?
Right.
You mad because your boo thing got fired?
Yeah.
He been salty for the longest. I don't know why you still working there. So okay, that's one. Two, Emanuel Acho, of course, and of course, like Lamar said. I mean, like Sam said, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
It's on you now, sir. I mean, because you had no more excuses because all the coaches have been fired. The head coach. It's on you. What you gonna
Nobody else
do?
to blame.
Now the whole team is on you.
It is Super Bowl win or bust.
And they're not the Baltimore Ravens, they're the Lamar Ravens.
The AAU Ravens. Well,
Y'all think Henry stay there?
when he got one, he got one more year. Honestly,
One
if
more
I'm
year?
him, if I'm King Henry, I'm y'all
Get the
get me
hell
out
out
of
of
here.
there.
Y'all get me out of here. You know, I don't see a situation where they are, you know what I'm saying, successful this upcoming year. Hey boy, hey.
I could really see him in Dallas for
That's
sure.
what I said a few weeks ago.
That's where he was supposed to originally go.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey,
King Henry deserve better than this.
I got a picture for y'all. Could
With
y'all
that.
imagine
Mhm.
if King Henry go to Dallas
Oh
and
Lord.
Tyler?
Ugh, I don't think I could take that.
King Henry and who?
And Tyler.
Ooh.
Ouch. That
Oh
sound
God.
that's
Ooh.
pain
I
on
can't see
pain.
that.
Hey, man, I don't know.
Bam Bam. We call
Can you
him
say
Bam Bam.
411 pain?
I'm not dreaming those kind of nightmares, man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
saying. Mm.
yeah,
Well,
that'd be crazy.
I need Ryan Clark to come out of retirement.
That's a whole
Hey,
nother conversation.
right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that particular teapot is empty. Tomorrow we will be talking NFL playoffs. We got 3 games that I'm gonna pick off the
Playoff.
docket, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna analyze, give expectations and picks and all on that.
And who could we get as coaches on this coaching staff?
Yeah. We'll be back on the coach search, staff search, update. Because by the time the show comes on, the Arthur's press conference will be done, already happened. So we'll have that update on what he said, and we'll do, you know what I'm saying, like so we'll pick 3 games off the docket, and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, analyze, scrutinize,
Be
pick.
crazy if Matt walking in tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, that was one of the games that I had picked for us to talk about, Leo. Yeah, that Bears Packer game. We're gonna have a discussion about
Oh, that's
that.
gonna be a good game.
The Texans game. And
I think the Panthers and the Rams game
Panthers
might
Rams game. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
might be
Panthers
interesting.
Rams, Steelers Texans, Bears Packers. We gonna have we're gonna talk about them three games and the outcome of the press conference on tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that on this week's Thursday afternoon dialogue on Mr. White Network.
Oh, and for the anime lovers, Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 starts tomorrow.
Right, all right.
All right.
All right. I might look and they pull up on the list on the Fire Stick and maybe check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, everybody, all the time, all the usual suspect, ATL Leo, Ski, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate Iron Mike. Appreciate you for tuning in. Mr. Knight, as always, it's a pleasure to dialogue with you, sir. And everyone that's behind the eyeballs, hit that like button, man. If you're not locked in, hit that subscribe button on the Strive for 5. We're currently at 359 right now. What? Yeah, 359 and counting. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this thing, get the dollar bills cranking up out of here while we do this work for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the franchise, the free one, Butterbean, Mucho Grande, and the Madam. You got to keep it A. You got to keep it dirty, most nobly. You got to keep it real with yourself in
Rah,
2026. Let your
rah,
next
rah,
choice be your best
rah,
choice.
rah, rah. Goodbye.
You know what?
You know what?
Hey,
You messy as
man.
hell, bro.
That's a good one.
You
That's a
know,
good one.
man. Hey, y'all be easy. We out.
Be breezy.
Hey.